And good morning, everybody. Welcome to the vlog. Today is Tailgate Festival. Tailgate Fest, Los Angeles, Southern California's only tailgate festival. I'm in the car here with Nancy. It's a bright early morning. We ended up picking up a truck through the app Turo. I've never used it before. It's my first time. It was a pretty smooth and easy process. We were heading to Tailgate Fest, and I've got a Durango. She's got a Mercedes. Neither one of those have tailgates. Like, you can't. We'd end up renting a car and heading out to Tailgate Fest. Country Music Festival, 2 days. We're staying for 2 nights. Joking around a few months ago, we kind of talked that this might be like the Country Fire Festival.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like halfway. Seems like it was set up to be. It was in one location and they moved locations. So we thought that like, oh, that's the downfall right there. Like once they cancel a location, it's all downhill.
I mean, no big names have pulled out, so that's...
Everyone still seems, yeah, everyone still seems to be there. So
and people got there yesterday.
People got there yesterday.
I haven't seen him any...
No, they've been posting pictures of people having fun.
Posts,
yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna head to Eastvale, California, which isn't too far from here, just 20 some odd miles or so. Do a little camping, listen to a little music. We're gonna set the GoPro up and get a nice little travel. That is our game plan. I'm gonna bring you guys along for the ride. So welcome to our Tailgate Fest weekend. We are in line here at the security line. If you guys can see, all the way behind us, all the way in front of us. It's just a giant street lined with cars right now, blocking the road. We're all trying to get in, but thing is due to the fact that this is a country festival, security here is seems to be very, I guess they were flipping beds, they were checking things, they were...
I'm so okay with it. I wish they did that at raves.
Yeah, absolutely. My mom and stepdad are going to be here. They were at Route 91 in Las Vegas when that happened. So just due to that, like, we're okay. We're okay having to deal with security. If it takes us 4 or 5 hours to get in, then that's going to be what it is.
Yeah.
Alright, so at least we're off the street. We finally made it onto the property.
There's still people on the street.
Behind me, you'll see people on the street. We're kind of like in just the middle of a city. We're in Eastvale, California. Tons of people. We're supposed to be in a security line right now. Nobody has an idea of what's going on. Tailgate Fest hasn't put people out to kind of direct traffic or do anything, so everyone's kind of making it up as we go. We're watching people back here, which are like 1, 2, 3 turns away from finally getting in here. I mean, it keeps going all the way down there. This is like the furthest point of where you could be and still kind of be in the square of the area. So everyone's just walking around, drinking, talking. At least we're here. We're finally in the dirt.
So we're driving in the complete opposite direction of where we came from. How's it going, sweets?
Oh, this has been a fucking disaster. They sent us...
Look, an obstacle course.
Yeah, they sent us to the other side. It's a fucking free-for-all. Oh, this is just... Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody at all.
Are we at Fire Fest level yet?
So far, we're getting
50%.
close. We're 50% Fire Fest. But like, look at all the cops and stuff. Like, it makes me feel real comfortable knowing that they're set up, they've got their positions, they're cruising the perimeter, they're doing all this shit. Like, once I can get stopped and I can light a joint, crack a beer, and just fucking chill for a second, it's gonna be perfect. But until then...
Oh look, we were already here. Well, welcome back to the beginning, sweets.
Well,
fucking did it!
Yeah, we fucking did it, yeah. We think we're in the right area. This is potentially our spot. We are officially set up here. Tailgate Fest is now happening 5 hours? 5 hours to get to this point where we finally have everything set up. Welcome to our campsite. Let me give you guys the tour. If you guys saw any of the old camp trip videos or anything like that, this is the tent that we used while we were out there. Giant blow-up inflatable mattress, which is great. Party happening across the way there. When you walk out of our bedroom, we've got our living room situation. Chairs, blow-up chair right there, which is gonna go in the bed of the truck so you can sit there too. Table to hold all the things. So this place was completely unorganized. They did have to change locations a few months back. Security and everyone was saying that it kind of screwed everything up. Like, nobody could tell us exactly where we were supposed to be. It just kind of was just, it was so frustrating getting in here. We kept our cool. People across the street have a microphone. They're making
karaoke last night, apparently.
They did karaoke last night?
Yeah.
Oh,
we're in for a very, they're gonna be loud.
Well, if you can't beat them, you gotta join them, is what they say. We'll just have to go. I don't karaoke, but I may. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no! Everybody, early morning, waking up, all this dust and dirt and everything has definitely clogged up my sinuses. I am just, disaster. Nobody's moving yet. I'm like the first one up in the entire campground, so I thought I would take the opportunity to get like a little sunrise shot of the stage. That's not gonna happen because we've got a crazy like cloud cover, so I doubt we'll see any sun. This is the VIP tailgating lot here at Tailgate Fest. You can see some cars that weren't supposed to be left over were left over, but at least they played it safe. Down there you can see the Monster stage. They had a DJ spinning all day yesterday for the VIPs that were in that area. I mean, technically I'm not supposed to be here, so Tailgate Fest, I'm sorry, but I really wanted to take this opportunity to try to get a view of everything. I mean, it's really cool seeing it open, even though getting in here was kind of crazy yesterday morning, trying to get through security and everything. But look at this. It's beautiful. And then over here is the, they've got a boots and bikinis pool party. If you have a VIP wristband, you can actually go join in this little pool area that's over here. This is my first time seeing it. I didn't even realize where it was up until this moment right now. Our neighbor said that it's like maybe an 18-inch deep pool or so. It keeps drunk people from drowning. They just set up a full-on pool right here in the middle of this field. It's got lights and it's got so much cool stuff, floaties, and everyone can just have cocktails and enjoy their time. Oh man, that's fun. So this is the VIP pool area, and that's like a really, really cool feature to have. The temperatures last week were like 100 and something degrees, so it was extremely hot. It did cool off about 10 degrees. Over in the big area there, they said that they have the space for double the amount of tickets that were sold. And I'm gonna have to say, last night, I know we didn't get much like deep in the heart of it last night. Thanks to Nancy for grabbing a whole bunch of clips. I was just enjoying the show, having a good time, hanging out with family and friends we just met and friends we've known for a while. And like they said, no blankets, no tapestries, like no chairs. You can't bring nothing in. Can't even bring your own beer because they're selling alcohol like inside this venue. Other than that, once we got inside of the festival, it's just been a wonderful experience. All of the people around us in our neighboring camps, just kind, friendly. Everyone's roaming around, having conversations and stuff. Over here, you've got VIP check-in and stuff, but then they've got a bunch of like merchandise booths, all the sponsors and stuff like that. Coors Light, big sponsor. Chevy, big sponsor. It looks like Blue Moon's also a sponsor now. I think Wild Gear was another one. You got a lot of major companies that help make this what it is. And I'm gonna have to give it a thumbs up. I mean, if I'm giving it a review, here's my thing. If security wants to take 6 hours to get us through, that's perfectly fine. Like, I don't know if I should be saying this, but like, they really didn't check much. We've got that Dodge that we rented, the bed laid out with all the camping gear and the food and all that stuff. In the back, Nancy piled up all of our blankets from home. The guy opened up the back door and was kind of like, oh, closed it. Like, that was it. So it was kind of nerve-wracking, and then everyone started talking and started discussing about the fact that that security was fairly lax. Now, due to country music, and I mean, it's being anywhere in America at this point, it feels like being at a country music festival, you would really hope that security would be a little bit tighter.